Rumley Soups are here back again, this time doing another news update video. It looks like we might actually have confirmation that Marvel is making its way over to Arena of Valor. Thanks to EmptyHand20 for Twitter for sending me this link for this video. I really appreciate it. I'll also leave a link of the original channel that has this video on that channel, so let's go ahead and get into the video now though. So it looks like we have Violets, we had shown Butterfly before, so we clearly have the same heroes as Arena of Valor in some regards. There's a skin that might be coming over to our game as well, looking really cool. So here's the first Marvel hero that we see here. I think this might be Scarlet Witch. I don't really know what she looks like in the actual Marvel universe. I just know what she looks like in the movie, so I don't know. Here's Iron Man, clearly, Iron Man, looking freaking amazing, dude. Look at that. It definitely has the same aesthetic look to the heroes in Arena of Valor as we saw too. They also have those heroes from Arena of Valor. But the one thing I want to point out though is there are some disparities between UI. So the UI is clearly not the Arena of Valor that we see currently in the version we have. This might be a different version, and also the backdrop is all the same. It's all in space. So it's kind of weird because we definitely have difference in aesthetic looks as far as the UI in general. So this might be a different game, but I'm thinking like, even if it was, the fact of the matter is, Arena of Valor did post on their Facebook asking the community, hey, what IP do you want to see next? Do you want to see Disney? Do you want to see Dragon Ball, Naruto, Diablo, StarCraft heroes? Just a lot of a plethora of lists of IPs that we could potentially have come to the game. And Marvel was definitely one of them. It was like Disney / Marvel, since we all know Marvel is kind of owned by Disney. And so I'm actually interested to see if maybe this is just a kind of beta version of what they're going to be bringing into Arena of Valor. Clearly, it's very similar as far as graphics, and the UI is, while it has some difference in graphics, you can see how this can definitely just translate over to Arena of Valor. Maybe this might just be a different version. But yeah, so we saw like the Winter Soldier, we saw, I think we saw Agent Romanov, Doc Ock so far, and then we also obviously saw his skin there too. I think the next one might be Spider-Man, unless they already showed it. Groots. We have Groots. They definitely have Spider-Man. I don't know if they showed it or not. I was kind of talking, but there is Spider-Man too. Groot, as we clearly see in front of us. Yeah, like these heroes would be just so amazing to come over to the game. Like, can you imagine Groot just like shooting down like vines into the ground, and then it comes up from a distance and like entangles his enemies, you know, pinning them to the floor? That'd be really cool. Or like being like a protective support, maybe, like how like vines, like he did in the movie where he protected allies. There's Spider-Man. So yeah, so you know you can be like a web slinger in this game. Can you imagine like Spider-Man versus Superman? Just that kind of thing where you have the crossover of the universe. DC Universe and Marvel Universe is kind of going at it in one game. Plus, you know, you have the heroes that originated from, you know, the actual Arena of Valor. But yeah, it's be amazing, dude. Okay, we have what's his name? I cannot remember his name, but Thor's brother, you know, adopted brother. It starts, it's like slipping my mind. But anyways, Venom, we have Venom. I'm like still thinking in the back of my head, like, what was that guy's name? Some skins for Venom too. Looks like we have even like a Valentine's Day one coming up here in a second. Yeah. Or like a wedding one. And we have the Hulk, obviously, dude, like so freaking badass. Look at that. The skin I saw before, and I didn't really like the skin. The default skin looks amazing. Yeah, this must be like Universe Hulk or whatever his name was, where he goes in space and becomes like the top dog. Agent Romanov. There's Agent Romanov. Black Widow, whatever her name is. You have the space one. And of course we have like one with like a scantily dressed attire. I'm not sure who this is. I'm not sure. Although visually it looks pretty good. Not sure who it is, but maybe it's something from like X-Men. We have Xanus clearly just randomly in there. Xanus. And then of course he has this like really awesome looking skin that I really want. Mina actually has, it looks like maybe a visual update, because it definitely looks, something looks different. Something definitely looks different. Like, it doesn't seem like it's what it's looking like in our game. But then we have the skin. This is the exact same skin we have in our game. And then we have like Valhein's brother. That'd be really cool though. Like someone within the same lore of Valhein. So he has the same type of top hat here. And then he has like a sword though instead of like a gun. Or no, hit cards, right? Valhein cards. There we go. And then we have like this dinosaur dressed kid here, and then like with this giant cat? Is that a cat? I think it's a cat. I'm not sure what it is. And then you have like the school one, like a schoolyard one, with like a giant orange cat at this point, with a mustache and some glasses. Yeah, so there's not just, you know, the IP that we know. Maybe it's, so maybe this might be a version where they've actually addressed some IPs that people have wanted in that community, and Marvel was one of them, and some of these other heroes that we're seeing that we don't know is another IP that is popular in that country. You know, maybe that's what we're seeing here. It's kind of like a testing phase of all those characters in those particular IPs that the community wanted. I'm kind of curious. Yeah, I'm curious what we would see. The list of IPs is like really, really robust too, and then some of them I'm actually surprised. They have like the Vampire Diaries. I watched it for like the first season. I'm like, okay, this is all right. But yeah, I'm surprised they have that in there. Warcraft, they have that because obviously they own part of Blizzard. Harry Potter, Doctor Who, Full Metal Alchemist, One Piece, The Matrix, Attack on Titan, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Transformers, Dragon Ball, StarCraft, Greek mythology. So like Zeus and all them. You have like Poseidon, you know. Disney, obviously we have Disney, Marvel. Or you can even see heroes from like some of the Disney games. So like probably Sora from like Kingdom Hearts would be really cool. DC, so more DC IP. The Terminator, which probably is not going to be picked by anybody. And then Norse mythology like Thor and Odin and them. But yeah, there we go. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. There we have, again, starting over, but we have a lot of content coming to the game potentially. Now, this isn't like 100% confirmation, but this definitely is looking good for the game. Because they've already, like I said, mentioned on their Facebook that they're considering Marvel. And so seeing this video looks to be something that's going to be dropping fairly soon. They already have a lot of models already done. They have Iron Man, Spider-Man, Venom, and the list goes on. And it's going to be really, really cool to see all these heroes. I do want to see more DC coming, like the Flash and the Green Lantern. But definitely all these heroes that we see here would be really, really sick to see come to the game. It really would be awesome to mold all our childhood heroes into one game and be able to play all of them. It'd be really, really cool. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this news update video. Hopefully this excites you for the game to come. And